The Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall is celebrating its 50th anniversary season with some exciting new shows. And here to tell us about their upcoming run of The Lion King is Executive Director Mary Wezel. Hi.
Hi.
Always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh my God, The Lion King.
Yeah, The Lion King is roaring into Sarasota. And in
Literally.
fact, if you had been around the theater, there are all these tractor trailers everywhere, and inside the theater, actors and costumes and puppets everywhere.
You said last time we spoke there were like 40 trailer trucks.
No, you've doubled it, but
okay.
You know, but it feels like that.
Yes, it feels like
18
that.
or 20, but you know, it's just full of props and costumes and musicians. 150 people travel with that show, so it's enormous.
And I know it took you a long time to get it here.
I've been working on this for about 11 years, and it's finally today, you know, tonight is actually press night, and so it'll be fantastic through March 31st. So
and you have tickets left.
Still a few, not a lot, but I would recommend to people to go call us at 953-3368 or go to vanwezel.org. Please check to see it says official site, and ours comes up not as the first site. And there are all these people that have bought tickets and they put them on websites and they make the websites look like ours, and they'll be paying 30 to 200, 300% more.
Yep. So if it doesn't look like it is, don't go there. It's Van Wezel.
You want to look for, it's vanwezel.org, but you want to see the words official on the internet search.
Okay.
And so we're very excited about having Lion King. But next year is our 50th anniversary, and we have a huge Broadway season lined up. So I'm excited about it.
Tell us about the new subscription season.
We have 10 Broadway shows coming next year. 7 of them are premieres, and that's very exciting for us. And then 3 of them are well-beloved classics. I'll say the ones that are coming back, they're by popular demand: The Book of Mormon, Les Miserables, and the Tony-winning revival of The Color Purple.
Wow.
So, but for the new shows, the big one that I am excited about is Come From Away. This is a musical that's still playing in New York, selling out every night in New York. It's about, on 9/11, as we know it, the world stopped. On 9/12, all these stories began. And this is about the stories of 7,000 people that were up in the air. And of course, they wanted to ground the planes. And we have such a connection because the woman who was one of the pilots is from the Sarasota area. And, you know, we had the president here that day. So what happened is they had to get all these people out of the air. And so they took them to Newfoundland and all landed in this little tiny village. Was the host for a number of days to all these people of different.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, they had to get diapers and they had to get medicine and food for all these people. And it's a story of how people bonded. It makes you cry, but it is the most uplifting, positive, exciting show I've ever seen. You can tell I sort of like it.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I can't wait to see it because it's true. I mean, we all, as a country, as a world, really came together.
We did, and they did in Newfoundland in a way you wouldn't imagine. And then we have Beautiful, the Carole King musical, which has all of, you know, Carol's great, her great songs, and we've been waiting years to get that to come. And then another show I really enjoy, Waitress, and you can't go hungry to that show because it's all about a waitress who works in this place that makes fantastic pies, and she cooks these pies. But of course, there's a lot of romance in the show, and Sarah Bareilles wrote the music, and there's some beautiful ballads. And then some of the other new ones are Bandstand, which is about when the guys came back from World War II and the music that came out of there. There's Bronx Tale, which of course is a story that's been going on for a long time. But Robert De Niro directed this one, and it's about a young man, you know, who sort of lived his life on the stoops in the Bronx in the 60s. And it's kind of a version of Jersey Boys meets West Side Story. And I love that show. And then we also have Margarita, Jimmy Buffett's musical coming. And An American in Paris, which is a new Broadway show that the choreography and the ballet in that one is stunning. And so it's just something for everybody in this one. So it's a lot of great shows. And then we have some classical shows that we've announced as well. Itzhak Perlman, who of course has great ties to Sarasota.
Yes.
Well, this time he's here he's in just him with the pianist. And so, you know, sometimes you see him with an orchestra or with a children's choir or whatever, but this is him himself in recital. And then of course we have Josh Bell, you know, and it's so exciting to see Itzhak and Josh in the same season, both beautiful violinists. And then of course we have Salute to Vienna, which is that fabulous show that comes every year.
Mary. So tickets are all online available at the official site. And what's the best way for viewers to stay up to date with you?
I think you become a member of the E-Club, because that's online. You can sign up. But, you know, there's so many shows that are coming between Boz Scaggs, The Temptations and the Four Tops, and Whoopi Goldberg and Alan Cumming.
You have something going on
Oh, my
every
gosh.
night.
Second City, where all these great comedians began, you know, the famous ones, the Jim Belushis and, you know, Chevy Chase. And so and Rent's coming. So there's something every night.
Okay. Well, I'm tired just hearing about it, but it's very exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you again for being here. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure to see you, Nancy.
Thank you, dear. The weekend is just beginning, and we have a few events for you to keep an eye out for when we come back.